Hi everyone, this is Hannah here, and I wanted to do a video showing you the June boxes that I have put together featuring Prima Marketing's paper collection Fruit Paradise. This is a fun collection that came out about the middle to end of April. And so I wanted to go ahead and feature it. I think it'll be great to, while we're kind of transitioning to summer, to take a break from the beach stuff and kind of go with, you know, like the summer fruit. And I just love this paper. It's, you know, it's kind of, I guess, you know, they have it where it's kind of vintage, and then they have the gold foil throughout. I did do an unboxing showing the paper, but I'll go ahead and show what you'll be getting in the boxes again. And then this is the back of the paper. Now the premium scrapbook boxes, which are $40 a month, those will have the 12 by 12 paper pad. I do also have options where if you can't do the $40 a month, there are options that break it down to where you get you know, 2 of each sheet, and you know, like instead of getting the 12 by 12 paper pad and the whole pack of journaling cards, you know, you get like half of everything, and so that, you know, will get the price down, I think to about maybe $22.50 a month or something like that. So just trying to make it more affordable, you know, for some that can't do the $40 a month. I love all of these. And then here's the back of that one. This paper collection is just gorgeous. So my theme for this, since it has to do with fruit, I thought about it being a recipe book kit. And so you've got your heavyweight chipboard. These measure 5 by 7. And it does come with binder rings, which are in here. Get the binder rings. Also comes with these stamps. These are cute little fruit stamps. And I thought that would just match so perfectly. Also, this is the washi tape from the collection. And then some Tim Holtz candied apple ink. I do have other colors that I will probably mix and match in with the kits. There are other colors that I have. I think carved pumpkin. And there's a green one, like a clover. And then I have other colors as well. So each kit might not get the candied apple. I know the first few kits will. After that, you know, it'll be different colors, that other colors that will pair real well with the paper collection. And then I thought, you know, if you didn't want the red ink and you wanted to tone it down a little bit, this is some embossing powder, Lindy's Stamp Gang embossing powder. What color is it? It's the Kaiser Russet Red, but it's kind of more of like a coral color. And then also some glitter. Got some green glitter. I have other colors of glitter too that I, you know, will mix and match, kind of like with the ink. And then this is kind of like it's kind of a lot more like a copper color. And so some kits might get, you know, maybe pink glitter or gold glitter, or you know, red or green sequins. The kits will be different, but they will all coordinate and match really well with the paper collection. And then also this this is some seam binding that I dyed specifically for this paper collection, that just matches so perfectly. This is, well, I don't really know if it's picking up the right color on camera, but this is like the color of the washi tape. And then the green, it's maybe a little bit brighter than the green on this washi tape, but I thought that would look really well. Also, for like the lace pack, you get a foot of this beautiful red lace, a foot of this beautiful light yellow lace, and then also a foot of this crocheted trim. And let's see here, and then you get, just kind of put that back in there, keep everything together. You'll also get the 4x6 journaling cards. I normally do the 3x4, but my motive behind getting the 4x6 is that these would make perfect recipe cards. The back of each of these is kind of a white with just like a little bit of black and, was that green? Yellow, just a little bit of yellow and black. So you could write your recipes on the back, or even mount some you know, paper, or tape your recipes right onto here and punch holes in it and put it in your recipe book. And then also some score tape if you need that as well. I do put that in all of my kits, just you know, just so you have it for whatever you decide to do. My theme is kind of a recipe book kit. You might not want to do that. You might want to just make a ring bound album. Also, these are these little stamp stickers, which I think are so cute. So I thought that would be really neat too. And then these cute little flowers. It's like variated colors of like really light pink to like a dusty rose color. I love these. And then also, this is some tabs that you can put on in your recipe book. These are blank ones. These are also dividers. 6 dividers, and these are all printed on craft paper. And so this is the scrapbook in a box. This is the premium kit. Also with my kits, I do include you know, a handmade gift, some extra little goodies as well. Whenever I'm packaging it up, then I, you know, put it together and put it in the box. So this is the scrapbook in a box. Now I'm going to show you the junk journal. And again, we're kind of doing the with the junk journal, we're still kind of doing the fruit paradise. So you'll get some of the fruit paradise paper, the 12x12 sheets. You will also be getting the journaling cards and the same flowers. And the seam binding is slightly different colors. I kind of want it to do more kind of vintage like colors. So this is more of, it's not as bright. They're kind of toned down, more muted colors. So I want it to do that for the junk journal. You'll also get the same lace that's in the scrapbook box. And then these are some little pieces of ephemera that I printed out to go with this kit. I think they are just so cute. Little ice cream sundae, candy apples, and some of these are duplicates, but they're in different sizes. Fresh fish, coffee shop, space pops, frosty malts. This one is like funhouse tickets, I guess, like, you know, circus food. And just different little stuff. Laundry 15 cents. Let's see. Cool off inside. Just cute little stuff. So I thought that would be really neat. Also, this is Let Us Eat Cake. It's like a little invitation card, kind of more Victorian style, but the colors, you know, matched with the kit, and I thought, well, that, you know, that's cute. So 2 of those. This is a card. K is for kitchen. It's like a flash card, a vintage flash card that it's a scan that I printed out on the cardstock. Soap receipt, couple of soap receipts, couple of ice cream receipts. This is some vintage kitchen ledger. These to go with the kit as well. So I thought that'd be real neat. These are tea-stained paper doilies. Let me measure these because I'm not quite sure the size of them. Let's see here. Okay, so the smaller one's 5 inches. And the bigger one is like almost 8 inches. So about 8 inches. So those are really neat. And then I have the option of, you know, I thought, well, since this has to do with food and stuff, I have some coffee stained raspberry scented paper, which smells very, very good. To me, it smells like I forget who makes it, Ghirardelli or Lindt or Godiva, but it smells like the strawberry champagne chocolate, which smells so good. If you're not a fan of the coffee stained paper, then I also have a tea stained paper as well. And you'll get 10 sheets of, you know, of whatever, or message me to what you want, and I'll get that to you instead of just doing the mix match. And then these are just some stickers. You know, it's a Prima Marketing's Tea Time collection. And I thought the colors just went really well, you know, with the paper collection and everything. And then, like, the colors of the stickers is the same exact color of the seam binding. So I thought, well, that's pretty neat. And then also, what's in the scrapbook bag, you know, like the washi tape and the sequins glitter ink. I'm doing a video. Okay, we'll do it later. Oh, okay. We're going to take care of that later. Okay, sorry about that. School is out and summer is on, and I'm just having to roll with it. So also this, you'll also get 10 vintage recipe pages. This is the best of Bon Appetit, I think 1974 or 5. I was looking to see. Oh, 1979. Okay. I was thinking 1975, but it's so neat. You know, I love just the way they have the recipes and then the imagery, which I will include some pages that have the pictures, because of course I love those too. So they just have just neat stuff. So you'll get 10 pages, which will include a couple of the colored pages too. And I think that'll be a really neat kit. I've seen a little bit of it, like junk journal recipe books, and I think that's just neat. You know, these you could make some notes. You could write your recipe on the back or on this side. You know, there's different things that you could do, and so I just thought, you know, it just adds the vintage feel to it, the nostalgia of, you know, like maybe when you were a kid and your mom was cooking or your grandma was cooking. And so that's just kind of my motivation behind this kit. And let's see here. So moving on, this was the junk journal. Next is the mixed media box. And with this one, you get one of each of the 12 by 12 sheets. So there's 6 altogether. Basically, for the mixed media, I was just thinking of, you know, just a mixed media layout. There are other ideas. You know, of course, the possibilities are endless, but I was thinking of a layout. I also was including this just as a random project piece. It's just like some thin wood, and I thought, you know, you could, you know, paint it or use a stencil and do some stenciling on it. You know, you can glue the paper onto it and then do the stenciling. You know, I thought this might be like something neat to hang up on your wall or display in your kitchen, or, you know, or you can put it in your drawer and put something in it. You know, just something different to include in with the kit. So you've got some options. Some people like more of a project to do instead of maybe just a layout, and then some people like layouts. So you kind of have the best of both worlds here. And so you'll get 6 of the 12 by 12 sheets. You'll also get, this is some light chipboard. A lot of times when I am putting different mediums onto this cardstock, I will, when I'm done, I'll go ahead and glue it down to the chipboard, so kind of give more of a stiffness to it. You know, you might want to make something where you frame it, and you know, this will just help it to stay stiff. And let's see here, you'll also get the same stamps that's in the other kits. And then here is the other washi tape that comes in the kit. I thought these would be beautiful. This has the gold foil, has the little cherries, which I just love this washi tape. So those are a couple items. Here is also modeling paste to do the stenciling with. Here is a stencil. Let me maybe put some paper behind it so you can see this better. There we go. This is actually a stencil from Prima's Georgia Blue collection. And to me it looks like grape leaves, so I thought, well, this would be pretty neat, you know, for this kit. And so the modeling paste for the stencil. Also, this is some raspberry pink acrylic paint by Finnabair. These paints are fun to work with. Very rich in color. The pigment is is very rich for these paints, and the color goes great with the paper collection. So you can there's different options that you can do. You can just paint it straight on. You could even paint inside the stencil, or you could take some of the paint and add a little maybe a little water, and dip your paintbrush in it, kind of flick it on just to give little drops of paint throughout your layout or project. You'll also get a paintbrush and a palette knife. You'll also get, this is some vintage photo ink. The inks may vary as far as the colors. I have different colors, vintage photo, walnut stain, black soot. I used black soot in the last box, so I won't use that in this one unless I run out of all the other ones. But I do have different colors, so some of the kits might have some of the other colors. This is also some little micro beads, a little, green color, like a leaf green. So that's something that you can mess around with in your project. Also, this is a Lucky Emerald wax. These waxes are really fun to use. Of course, you can use it on metal pieces, and I will include some metal embellishments, but you can include them on other items as well. And these are some Graphic 45 metal corners, so I will be including some of these in with the kit. And then I also have other other items. Usually whenever I'm putting the box together, I'll just kind of throw in different pieces, whatever it might be. Some metal embellishments, some wood, some chipboard, which also with this kit, this is some Blue Fern Studios chipboard. I love these big pieces of chipboard because you can cut it up and use it throughout your layout, or even on more than one layout. So it's really fun to use. And you've got the paint, you've got the ink, you've got the wax. So there's different options for you, with the chipboard. So that's what you'll be getting in the boxes. I still am working on the like a planner, oh, I forget the name of the box, a snail mail or pen pal box. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. My brain left me for a second, but I'm getting that together as well. And I'm not for sure if I'm going to be using this collection or not. Basically, it'll be like some envelopes and kind of different things that you can send to your pen pals. So I am still working on that one. These boxes will be live tomorrow, which is June 1st, and I'll be shipping them out next week, and also whenever the orders come in, and they will be available, unless completely sold out, they will be available until I guess that I've got to look on the calendar, but at least the first 3 weeks of June, and then the last week is when I try to put together the July box. So but if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.